Welcome back to the workshop. We're going to begin our investigation of the tools in my grandfather's toolbox. I chose this first tool for its characteristics. It's a hand plane, specifically a block plane. Hand planes date back to ancient Rome and are used to provide a smooth, flat surface. The block plane is a small plane designed to be used with one hand. One characteristic of the block plane is that it has the iron or the cutting blade at a lower angle than other planes. The iron is installed in the block plane with the bevel up. This design makes the block plane effective in paring end grain. The shallow or lower angle allows the blade to slice through end grain more efficiently. For this to work, the plane is frequently held at an angle, sometimes as much as 45 degrees to the direction of travel. The angled cutting edge slices the wood fibers as they pass from one end of the cutting edge to the other. Carpenters use this versatile tool to ensure perfect fit. And properly sharpened and in the hands of a skilled carpenter, very fine tolerances can be achieved. Many cabinet makers would tell you that the block plane is their most valuable tool. Now, this block plane reminds me of one of the most valuable tools in our leader toolbox: humility. Humility was the first character quality that Jesus cited in the Sermon on the Mount. In Matthew 5:3, Jesus said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." In Matthew 18, Jesus tells us that humility is the foundation of all other graces. John MacArthur, in his commentary, says we cannot begin the Christian life without humility, and we cannot live the Christian life with pride. If we want to be a leader in the kingdom of God, we must be a servant to all. If you recall, the disciples learned that lesson the hard way. Humility must precede everything else. Until we see our own poverty, we can never see God's riches. Until we see how worthless and sinful we are, we can never see how mighty, how worthy, how holy Christ is. Solomon was the wisest of men. His writings are full of wisdom. Read Proverbs with an eye toward humility, and you will find warning after warning against pride and encouragement and admonition for humility. If we would be a leader, humility must be in our toolbox. Just like the versatile block plane, able to take on the difficult task of blocking in the end grains, the kingdom leader with sharpened and practiced humility will bear fruit and lead others to kingdom greatness. May God fill you with His Spirit. May the gift of humility be foremost in your toolbox.